Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Darnell, and today I'm going to start working on this 30-ounce tumbler from Maker Flow. The goal here is to cut out a vinyl scene on my Cricut and put it onto this tumbler. I would then remove the vinyl and paint it in. I got the idea for this. I created the tumbler with this design. If you watched my spiral video, I did somewhat of a similar technique where I pulled up the vinyl strips, put glue down, and then put in glitter. That tumbler inspired the idea for this tumbler. So I came across this picture at planerium.com. It's a coloring book page, and it was a free download, and it was a perfect template for what I wanted to create. So I saved it as an SVG and then also printed it off, as you can see. It is layered, so I was concerned that I would have trouble identifying certain areas, like is this part of the water or is this little area part of the plant? So I decided to color it in. A, so I know what colors I was going to use, and B, so I could help identify those small areas. So here it is colored in. And as you can see here, like this little blue area right here is very, very small. You can tell it is the water area, and then this part's the plant. And if I hadn't colored in, I think that would be a little more difficult to be able to tell that when I've got it on the cup. So I took my saved SVG and cut it out on my Cricut. As it was cutting it out, all the vinyl that is outlining the images started to come up. My idea originally was when I put this on the cup, I would remove these inner pieces and leave the outer line, but this is going to flip it for me. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the time and I'm going to weed this, and I'm going to leave the inner pieces and remove the outline ones, because if I've looked at this correctly, that's all that's come up so far. I was really disappointed when I started cutting this. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to use it, but I think I can. And then after I get all of the outer lines weeded, I will put it onto my cup. I'm going to go weed this. It's going to take me a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, so I have my template weeded. Well, it's not easy, I'm not going to lie. And okay, so my image has been removed from the backing and is now on the transfer tape. So we're going to put it onto the cup. That's lined up pretty good. If I lose a few little details, it's all right, because all this vinyl's coming off. It's just a guide, albeit maybe not a wonderful guide, but it is a guide. Alright, so I've got the vinyl on the cup. It is not perfect. I knew I'd have some bumps along the way, but hey, it's fun to create and try new things out. Yeah. Okay, so I am ready to start outlining. I just put some Payne's Gray on a plate, and I have a Q-tip. This is going to be my guideline. This up here is the water. So once I get all these lines filled in, then I will remove the vinyl. After I pull up the vinyl, I will do some shading. This is just outlining the areas, letting me know what it is and what colors I'm going to use. I'm probably going to freehand a whole bunch of this at the end. Just got this a little wet. Figured this was going to be a little tricky, but with my color guide here, it is doable. All right, so I have all the lines traced. So now I'm going to start removing the vinyl. We'll see how well my lines showed up. Well, so far I don't see anything. Oh. Okay, there should be one right here. Right, there is. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I was saying, here's the seam. So this line was coming here and this line was coming here, so I stopped the line back here, and then I'll just use a little paint and match them up. And where I like had half a plant, I didn't do anything there. I'll just make that water. So this is all just going to be removed and it will be water. I'm glad the technical part is done. Now I can get to paint and create. I'm excited for that part. I know it was necessary, but jeez. As I'm removing the vinyl, I have the template then for my green leaves, which is amazing. And if it didn't come out perfect, I will just improvise and paint it in by hand. And then this is a water line. Ooh, that came out kind of cool. So then that leaves me the outline. I know that's my yellow flowers. I need help. I can't get it off my fingers. Okay, so I got all the vinyl picked off and I am going to start painting. Right here was where my seam was, so I'm gonna kind of connect some of these lines to finish this off. At this angle, this is really hard to do, but you guys need to see, so I'm trying to make it work here. Okay, I'm going to start painting in some of the blue. So we're going to start with this light blue up here at the top.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
After I get the sand looking the way I want it to look, maybe a couple coats, I'll go in and add the fine detail with a little darker brown. And these rocks are going to be gray. And then I'm going to be close to being done then, just adding a little detail like to the starfish. It's going to be a lot of finishing touches, but we are close. I think it looks amazing. I cannot get over how beautiful it's coming out.